Ochochocho.
Demasiado bellaco, demasiado bellaco, demasiado bellaco. Cuando estoy solo en casa, yo me siento en mi cama, me imagino tu cuerpo y me hago una paja. Demasiado bellaco, demasiado bellaco, demasiado bellaco.
It sounds very echoey.
Yeah, I just realized that when I'm not sure what's going on. Oh.
Demasiado bellaco, demasiado bellaco, demasiado bellaco.
Yeah, it sounds like way.
Yeah, no, and I didn't change any. Aquí tuvimos
On the air.
Lori muy bien desconocido.
Whoa.
Let's try that again.
Estamos aquí en mi vecindad con fallas técnicas, que es nada nuevo.
Estamos en una caja con ecos.
En un coffin. Yeah.
A ver, G, try it again.
A ver. Aquí tu amigo locutor, programador y muy bien desconocido, Dr. G.
Y su cómplice, el chivo,
Y el
burlando.
Manolo Diabólico. Buenas noches, raza.
Raza.
So you fixed it.
I fixed it for now.
You always keep pushing the wrong button, bro.
Man, I pushed the wrong button because I'm demasiado bellaco, maybe?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on? That song is intense. ¿Qué les pareció a Fabuloso Desastre?
You know, I was thinking like, because it reminded me like, when I look at Fabuloso Desastre, I was going like, wow, is Fabulous Disaster back together again and just doing stuff in Castellano?
Right.
But no.
Because they're from are they from the Basque? Is that? Because
Fabuloso Desastre?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know where they're from. I was going to ask you.
They're from Spain.
Yeah, ¿cómo te topaste con ellos, güey?
They're from Spain.
¿Cómo te topaste
Yeah, they're
con
from
ellos?
Spain. I don't know. It was one of those where I literally have an affinity of finding shit on the fucking Google. Just because no, and this happens all the time. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm focused on certain genre, and then I start searching, and when I'm searching, I bump into it's kind of horrible, actually, to tell you the truth. If you type rock en español on Google, you're gonna get the same bands from like 30 plus years ago. Always, right? You type in Latin alternative, same thing. You're gonna get the same bands, always. And so you have to be, you know, you got to do your search. In order for me to get new stuff, I do.
You gotta dig.
Yeah, I dig exactly. I dig, and so. Like even with some alternative stuff or whatever, you know, you get like Lila Downs on some of those lists, and I'm like, what? You know,
and nothing wrong with Lila Downs.
No, not at all. I mean,
it doesn't fit this list for tonight.
Alternative to the mainstream, I agree, and there's Latino, I agree, Spanish, definitivamente. Anyway, comenzamos con Fabuloso Desastre, con la canción Demasiado Bellaco. There, you know, it happens.
La portada,
yeah. I mean, it happens, you know, where like you just have demasiado bellaco action needed, and so just need to let it go.
It happens.
A warm shower in this kind of case, just let it be, or no shower. Just I miss you. This is the kind of I miss you. This is the kind of set tonight. The playlist is very interesting because it's very heavy on the guitars, heavy on the electronics, and there's a
Really,
lot of
I
emotions.
thought it was very dreamy, but
No. Well, okay.
It's interesting because I think we all picked up different elements. Because what I picked up is totally different from what you guys are describing.
well, then let's dig into it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, I actually this set was like Chivo started the set and I added this to it, and there were some things within some of the songs that you selected that kind of made me, I don't know, just kind of think a little existential. So
yeah, that's definitely where I was going.
Yeah, Mengers acaba de sacar un nuevo álbum, Flavio. And
so have you dissected it?
So it is, I mean, talk about existential.
Esta rola de Mengers is.
Oh,
okay.
This is their poppiest song on the entire album. Yes. Yeah. So they've completely taken it to another level.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are tripping.
So they got really, really good drugs this time.
Yeah, they got some really, really good shit. You know what? It's one of those albums that when I listened to it, it was like 90s existential rock. It's a trip.
It's intense.
But you can't digest it in one sitting. You're gonna come back and you're gonna listen to it, and I'm still going through it.
Okay. I'm glad you warned me because escuché esta rola, and I like Mengers a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, wow, they're already an experimental band. They're going in that direction.
Noise.
Pero esta madre, I'm going like, estos güeyes, okay. So like, all right, I'm gonna trust my note on this one. Let's just go with it. But now you're telling me this.
Yeah. This is not a representation of the album.
Hijo, okay. All right. Bueno.
So vamos a escuchar a Zeta de Mengers de su nuevo álbum Flavio. So just
check it out. Mengers desde México, aquí en mi vecindad. Y sin querer, again, we're pretty heavy into Mexico this set.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my set's heavy, and then throwing a few rolas from you.
Yeah, I mean half my set is definitely from Mexico, and the other one is from Mexican American.
2/3 of my set is from Mexico. No, actually, 80% of it. Yeah, everybody. Did Mengers have a lineup change?
No. So it's the same 3-piece, pero I think Hugo, the producer guy, he's a little bit more on the electronic.
Yeah.
So I think he's kind of giving them some good drugs.
Okay. Yeah, because this song wasn't very guitar heavy, which was kind of a trick because to me, that's what I enjoyed about them because they were like, the fuzz.
Yeah.
It happens throughout the whole set, though. Like, there's some good electronics. There's some good, guitar, heavy,
and some quiet moments.
Yeah. So that's why I thought it's very bellaco sexy.
Well, it's definitivamente alternativo. Mm-hmm. So if you really want to check out alternativo, latino, or in castellano in general, you just got to go to Mi Vecindad. Simply put. I mean, don't even Google it. Just go look at our playlist and rob us. Let's peek.
I agree. We have a chingon playlist.
Yeah. So tonight's set, I feel that you're either gonna love it or you're gonna be like, "What the fuck."
What the
But
fuck in a good way?
Even then, we've been saying here in Vecindad that even on sets where it might not be in your comfort zone, I dare you not to find one song that you walk away with. Always, in every set that we play.
Yeah.
You know, and that's guaranteed every single week.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Mi vecindad a través de MBMN Radio Live 365, parte de Diablo Visión y también parte de Vecindad. And talking about Diablo Visión, we got some Diablos coming next week.
Next week?
Nice. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We're going to pick Don Diablo's Mind.
Yes. Andaba en México, acaba de llegar.
How many fechas hicieron allá? A few, didn't they?
I think 2 or 3. But they've got all of November pretty much booked every weekend.
Wow.
And then they're in Japan.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted to really.
They're in Japan.
So this is also a new album.
This is
such a trippy album, man. Yeah. These guys are also on drugs, pero está más calmada la onda.
They're microdosing on some nice shrooms. Yeah. I think the intensity of like the songs tonight, the fact that they all blended really well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because at first I was like, oh, my set follows Chivo's set really well. And then this way, I'm like, fuck, it flows really well this way too.
Yeah.
Well, mine was all over the place, and yours is all over the place.
Yeah.
I say that, man.
Yeah. It's like those discotheques that tienen tres diferentes salas, and you just keep going from one to the other, just seeing what's up, you know, with your cubita.
Yeah.
You know, like.
A ver si me hacen caso.
Yeah. Calimochos.
Aquí sí se van a mochar.
So how many are you bringing into the final del año out of this one?
You know, I've been working on it. I think so far.
I haven't worked on it at all.
So
I'm just
far,
like doing mental
I think
notes.
I'm at. And I kind of wanted to check in with you guys. Like, what are we thinking about? Because I'm easily at like 11 songs.
Really?
Yeah.
So last year we did 2-hour sets.
Yeah, we did 16 songs each or something like that.
Yeah.
And so, I was thinking tonight. There's some on tonight that I would consider for sure for end the year.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up because I'm trying to curate my sets coming up because we took too much of a little break during summer.
Yeah.
So I've been amassing all these like songs that I've been wanting to play. We haven't had chances. You know?
Yeah.
And they don't always fit all our sets, so it's kind of like okay.
Yeah. I've been trying to sprinkle some of the songs that more than likely will be on the year's final.
Yeah.
Like over the last couple shows and whatever shows we have left.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. You know.
Yeah, it's hard for me to think that some of these for tonight, they're just really good songs, and we've played them a couple times. So
there's a couple.
Aquí en mi vecindad.
There's a couple of bands that have released some singles,
like
in the last few days.
Yep.
And it's like,
or in the last month or two.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ending my set with probably my favorite song out of my picks. You know,
really?
Which I didn't see that collab coming from, but it works. I mean, don't you think, Manolo?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I wouldn't have thought it worked, but right when I saw it, and that's pretty brand new, you know.
Yeah, I mean, fucking El Columpio, dude.
Yeah.
I love them, man. They're badass.
We played that song a little when they first came out.
I think you played it already, Hector. But it's a great song.
Yeah, no, I played it. I played it.
Yeah, I don't think it was me.
Oh,
it was me. It was me.
It was a fucking great jam, dude.
It was a great. It is a great jam. That's what I'm saying. It's so intense.
Yeah.
The intensity of the club. It blows my mind how creative these bands are. But for me, it's really an honor to have like some of these artists and what they're doing. You know, and like Laurel meets the obsolete. What the?
But see, to me, this is dreamy. It's not like. Well, I guess you could see. I could see where you're tense. It reminds me of why I like Portishead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
To me, it's all like the like with Mengers, it was all kind of, I don't know, just kind of like a trippy vibe, kind of sort of what you were describing, like walking into that club or whatever that has different rooms. You're kind of sort of floating from one to the other.
Yeah. You end up in the top by yourself, dancing to Depeche Mode. Is that the one?
Yeah.
I've been there.
You end up in the Pleasure Dome.
Hey, what's this beautiful disaster? Fabuloso disaster. No, pero la verdad, it. Yeah, no, I think the intensity I'm talking about, like, just so much in this song, right? It's 6 minutes, 6 seconds long, and it really doesn't feel like 6 minutes, 6 seconds.
Actually, that's my only critique on this. It could have been a minute and a half shorter.
But yeah, I didn't realize that until right before the show.
Yeah, but you know what?
I've been listening to it.
But you know what? This whole album is
Turning on mics.
Okay, acabamos de escuchar a Casi No Estar, una canción de Laurel Meets the Obsolete, de su nuevo álbum que acaba de salir hace como una semana y media, Corporal. Laurel Meets the Obsolete originalmente es de Guadalajara, México. Se formaron en el 2010 y luego se pasaron un tiempo en Baja California. And it's a duo. Alberto González, drums, guitar, bass, and Lorena Quintanilla, she does vocals, guitar, and bass también. Amazing band. Oh my God. 7 albums. They've been doing their thing for almost 14 years now.
15 years,
yeah. They're trippers, man. They're trippers. I love what they do.
Yeah.
Their albums are so beautiful and just kind of dreamy, and they just it's a voyage, man.
Nice. Very nice.
¿Y a dónde más nos llevas?
Okay, so fuimos a la capital, luego nos lanzamos a Baja, ahora nos vamos a ir a South Side of Chicago. Blood Club con la canción Me Sale Caro de su EP que salió este año, Sufres Porque Quieres. Jesse Flores es el vocalista y guitarrista, es uno de los originales integrantes de French Police.
Yeah.
So he started Blood Club in between a break, a hiatus that he took from French Police. What I like about Blood Club, I like French Police, but I feel French Police is kind of sort of success, like they're becoming more and more success. And to me, Blood Club keeps it a little bit more underground, a little bit more post-punkish.
A little darker. Okay,
yeah. And I feel like, especially the song, he tends to get a little like seedy with his language, and French Police, they're a little bit more polished, so they keep it a little bit safer.
No, I see it as an outlet.
Exactly. So possibly be in our more than likely
okay.
year end.
Well, let's listen to Me Sale Caro from Blood Club aquí en Mi Vecindad MV MN.
I love that little intro in the beginning. The chick.
Give me a second.
Is the French police guy? Is he a guitarist?
So Jesse is the guitarist, yeah. So him and his brother were the ones who started French Police.
That's why I kept feeling that voice. Like I know this voice, and you brought him back. You brought him before, but yeah. And so which is interesting, which is good. There's some similarities to how we end tonight with certain styles and movements. I think movements in the United States of Latinos in the dark realm of like alternative music, right? And which is really nice to know that, you know. So yeah, really good song.
Well, I love Jorge's guitar playing. It you know.
Yeah.
You could obviously tell he's influenced by Joy Division left and right. But
for sure. You know what's interesting about these cats, dude, is that they're all self-taught. Yeah.
They're also what?
Self-taught. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like their instruments and all that?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it
go
is.
To the Academia de Música?
What is that called? School of Rock?
The School of Rock. They didn't go to the Berkeley School of Music?
No.
Berkeley School of Music. How many self-taught artists, especially a guitarist, right? They first, which is incredible. I tried the guitar. No, you know,
too much coordination.
It's just so weird. There's certain things that I'm really good at science, but there's certain things I'm not good at. And like, you know, the piccolo I'm pretty good at, but you know, it's you know, I just not handle the fucking guitar, you know. The wrong kind of cuello I need to grab, you know?
Yeah, you gotta play a lot of video games to be good at guitar.
I never fucking played video games. I never fucking played video games. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Wow.
I never played video games.
That surprises me, man.
Yeah. I was never a video game player.
Did you ever watch Grand Theft Auto? I think that would have gotten you into gaming.
No. Never. Oh. No. These ladies. Whew. Man, this is a bellaco action for me, man.
Yeah, I'm a fan of these gals.
And the I love their honesty. They're Spanish?
Yeah.
You know, there's poetic essence in the lyrics, right? There's poetry there.
I really like Shego a lot.
Yeah, I think this album's.
They're part of the hot scene in España.
Okay.
Definitely.
I hot for them for sure, man. Like I said, you know, the 80s style actually. No shame.
Dude, they got some gnarly lyrics, man, on their songs.
That's what I'm saying.
That's okay.
No, it's. I love it. I love that It's like when I was a kid and I would go to my tia's house and then on purposely I go to the baño because I know she had a revista alarma there, and it was like it was twisted. It was
Wow,
yeah
you're into gore.
yeah.
Wow.
So
I didn't like those magazines, dude.
no
No,
what?
what I hated about them is like when you would go to the La Tienda with like your
Yeah.
parent,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like right there at kid eye
Right
level,
there.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're like in the open out there.
Yeah.
Turning on mics.
Ok, acabamos de escuchar a Shego con la canción Que muera el amor de su nuevo álbum que salió hace recientemente. No lo volveré a hacer. Un trío de Madrid, indie rock, indie pop, punk infused. Como muchas bandas de Madrid se formaron durante el pandemio,
Yeah.
early 2020s.
Yeah, we were talking off the air que es una de la nueva ola española that's just like on fire right now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, so they do have that pop feel, but if you listen to their songs are so witty and sharp, man. Yeah.
Was it Puncete or what's the other band that's pretty like wicked
Los
with
Puncetes.
their lyrics?
Yeah.
Pretty wicked.
A lot of bands from Madrid. I mean, from everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go back to Mexico.
A ver.
Amparo, Carmen, Teresa, Yolanda.
Acti.
How long were you waiting for this album to drop?
Okay, this is new.
Well,
it dropped at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were talking about like best stuff for the year. So like,
right.
We're big fans of Acti here. Yeah. So let's check it out. Con Bluebeam, Ven y Lárgate.
Aquí en mi vecindad, Diablo Visión, MVMN. Yeah, these guys do not get the credit they deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we interviewed these guys. Was it at the end of last year?
Yeah. And they were gonna put out the album, but we were waiting for it.
They were waiting for something, right? They were doing something or something like.
I think they were just in the process of finishing it up.
And it's DIY, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Dude, I thought G was gonna be like, yeah, I watch Alarma and it turns me on. I was like, bro. I'm like, dude, that's fucked up, man.
Machetazos. I'm like, ugh.
Hey, G, when you were sharing your Alarma stuff, dude, I thought you were gonna say you Papa Woody or something, dude.
No, not that.
I was like, it's cochino.
I'm not Caligula and shit,
Oh man, those magazines are gross, dude.
Really? You know what? I would think that you would be okay, or at least kind of okay with some gore.
No, they were like Fangoria, but
and half of it was almost like
it was grotesque.
It was
yeah, absolutely. But you're right. I mean, you go to any tienda mexicana back in the 80s, and in anywhere U.S. probably where there was a big population of Mexicanos, you would see Alarma, and you're right. It was just it didn't have any fucking what is that a plastic black cover like the.
It was there.
Yeah.
Yes, it was there. No le tapaban nada,
Dude, I remember my dad would go to a store on Main Street, and I would go with him because while he was browsing and stuff, I'd be checking out Lucha Libre magazines. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, no, those fucking magazines traumatized me, dude.
Really? I'm actually really surprised that they traumatized of all people Diabolico. You know? That just it just like I'm in awe. I'm like, ¿qué pasó con Diabolico? You know? What
Well, that's
are
why
you
he is the way he is.
That shit
Blame it
broke
on
me, dude.
alarma, dude.
Broke me, man.
you freaked them out? Which is probably for the better, right? um no, for me it was more of behavior, like interested in like what these people are thinking, right? And why is it so public, right? And it was eventually, I think eventually it like it got toned down like across the board. Like, I don't think that magazine exists the way I think it still exists, but not the way it existed
I
for
don't
us.
think it exists anymore.
No, it exists. It
Dude,
exists,
it's
but
probably like in the dark web somewhere.
it's like when you're trying to pick up a VHS of Faces of Death and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that kind of. But
That reminds me of one.
Alarma was gross. Gross.
Yeah.
I mean, more grotesque.
Very.
Anyway, what are we listening? What are we listening to?
Policías y Ladrones. We haven't played them in a long time, so I
This
felt
is
like
what kind of got me thinking about Mengers and Laurel Meets the Obsolete.
yeah,
Right.
dreamy.
Yeah.
Just remind me that I'm gonna gift you some books, Manolo.
Okay.
I'm reading this series right now, and I'm probably halfway through it.
What is
Wait.
it? Sci-fi?
No,
Fantasy?
no,
Fiction?
yeah,
Political? Documentary?
it's a manga
Oh,
called
okay.
Flowers of Evil,
Oh shit.
and it's Takashi Miike meets Breakfast Club. I don't know.
Oh, fucking A, really?
Yeah, but not. But no. But then erase all that. I was finished with the first book, and then I ordered the second one. And then somewhere when I was beginning the second one, I'm going, you know what? I got to give these to Manny because I think you're the only one that can read it, and I think it's going to be one of those where I don't know if you even want to own them. You're just probably going to find somebody else that you're going to
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and keep passing because it's one of those that like it's so disturbing and raw that I just next time I see you, I'll just hand them to
Okay.
you,
Okay.
and then just go with an open mind, and then you know.
Hey, if you're looking for something to read, I read the first part. It's called Solis. It's kind of like a like a draconian. It's not that far from the truth, man. It's like Mexicans, undocumented people are put into prisons. The United States is basically Canada versus the 49 states. And it's about trying to escape out of the 49 to go to California, which is...
Wow, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, deja ponerte the link here, dude. I really enjoyed it.
I'm already looking it up. Dude. Like,
yeah.
That really sounds right up my alley.
Is it like Solis from like the old Solis from
Like Javier Solis or
no, more like
no, that's it'll you'll find out why the name is called
turning on mic.
Okay. Bueno, acabas de escuchar a Más Tiempo de Policías y Ladrones. Ya tengo un chorro de tiempo que no tocamos Policías y Ladrones aquí en mi vecindad. So, yeah, dude, esta rola, they cranked out this single, what I think, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago?
Dude, that single is sweet.
It's very
sexy,
nice.
dreamy.
I've been a big fan of Policías y Ladrones de Mexico for, I don't know, unos 15 años, whenever they started. I've been a big fan. Antes de eso, we listened to Acti, Amparo, Carmen, Teresa, Yolanda, with their new album single called Ven y Lárgate Blue Beam. So check it out. Check it out. You know.
There is an interview of Akti that we did at the end of last year.
Yeah, talking about this album, but it wasn't out yet. So, vamos a seguir en Mexico and play a couple of bands de unas latinas mexicanas. Man, these next two bands, especially this one, Muérete Tú, they disturb me in all the right ways. Okay?
Yeah, there's something about
that. That's all I gotta say is.
Right.
Anyways, vamos a escuchar la canción Manita Sudada.
Okay.
Open mind.
Okay.
Muérete Tú.
Aquí en Diablo Visión, Mi Vecindad, MVMN.
Yeah, it's Muérete Tú has it's taking me to a certain type of interest, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the interview back at the beginning of the year, which is on. Actually, it's one of the MV Mi Vecindad on Apple. On Mi Vecindad Apple, you can hear the interview, and Spotify.
Man, you can hear Chichas right now, dude.
You told me, man. You told me.
¿Qué te dije?
Que no me ibas a dejar solo.
Súbele un poquito, G. That's a great song, man.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I love the Riot Girl Screamo.
The build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chúpamela.
Another band de mexicanas.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She probably grew up reading Alarma. Look at her.
Yeah.
So what part of Mexico are they from?
You know what? No sé. No hay mucha información. All I know is they're a three-piece.
They're on the gory side.
Alarma.
They're a lot more for sure.
Oh yeah, they grew up reading that shit.
Chúpamela. Las decapitadas de Mexico. Three-piece. Yeah. If they screamed at me and told me chúpamela, I would have to. You know? Antes de eso, muérate tú con manita sudada. Man, these two bandotas de mujeres mexicanas, man, I'm just dang. That's all I gotta say.
Are they
like it.
are they newish?
Yeah, pandemic era, to now, just like most of the bands. Well, not all the bands, but a few of the bands that we played tonight. Okay, bueno, seguimos en México.
Vamos.
All right, with another band, también that's been around for a couple of years now. Te vi en un planetario. It's been a while, también, that we haven't played this. La canción se llama Luna. Check it out. It's a duo. I like them a lot.
Diablo Visión, MDMN, Mi Vecindad.
Yeah, sin querer, most of the bands that I picked today son de Mexico. They just kind of fit that way.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was going on.
¿De dónde son estos?
I think they're from the Ciudad de Mexico.
Okay.
Let me double check on that one. It's been a while. You know what? No sé de qué parte de México son. I do know they started in 2021.
They're a duo, can you say?
A duo? Yeah.
Interesting colors in la portada.
Yeah.
Con las estrellitas.
La vocalista es Ilka y el muchacho se llama Alex.
Now this is something else.
It's intense. Yeah.
I was like driving and I had it at 75%. volume. That's a lot for my car. You know?
Is everything rattling?
No, it's a little modern, but it's a lot for me. You know, I don't got those cars that thump, you know, but this is like, yeah, it's so intense. That's what I'm talking about. Like certain songs were so intense, lyrically, electronically, guitar, vocals, collaboration, all of it.
El Columpio Asesino is already an intensely artistic band.
Yeah.
All the time.
You know, they're on another level, Columpio Asesino. And then you bring in like Fermin to just do some vocals. You know, it's like, oh dang.
And playing an ode to like look at the portada. The way I interpret it is like, what does a safety pin really mean, right? Like, and it's like neon, right? It's like
It's gonna cut you, man.
It's like un poquito had like a real toque. Like a real toque. No, he's we've had a history with him, and you know, just la música,
Yeah.
No deja de representar a ciertas obligaciones, ¿no? De creer en la humanidad, ¿no? Goodness. That's right. This is what's up. Muy intenso. Con mucha asesino
Babel. Fermín Muguruza con El Columpio Asesino. I didn't know I needed that.
Dude, that song's sick, dude.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. It's one of those. It's a little older, but, you know, I didn't know I needed that. And we're going to end tonight with something else that I didn't know that I needed.
Órale. Pues mira, esa intensidad del set tonight, especialmente terminando con esta canción Babel de El Columpio Asesino y Muguruza, it's
intense.
I was playing it at 75 in my car.
You know, el set de esta noche has been surreal. I think, Manolo, you did name it like, first I thought it was very dreamy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think surreal fits it best because it is a little creepy at times, a little intense. You know, it can put your hairs on edge and make you feel like, who's going to slap me next? You know?
And I'm going to like it.
It's been a really fun journey tonight.
It was.
Y bueno, con eso despedimos la noche con dándole honor a Hocico. You remember Hocico?
30 plus years
Holy shit.
Yeah.
of basically being Mexico's version of Ministry.
Yeah. The early Ministry.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
early
Mm-hmm.
started
Yeah,
in
yeah.
92, I believe.
Well,
And
that's what I meant,
yeah, absolutely. Y representando es un dúo mexicano con todo lo que tiene que ver de la música, eh, porque because
Industrial.
industrial, right? Exactly. So that because at one point todo lo que era San Francisco and New York, especially in this point, there was like a real industrial revolution with
Mm-hmm.
people were there. We didn't realize this, but they were there in like the world. They were like traveling and
Yep.
doing their stuff because they were. Un saludo a México, con eso nos despedimos y voy con una colaboración con Prayers. Que Lucas brought them, I brought them. You know, it's like that cholo goth,
Mm-hmm.
similar to Columpio Asesino con
Yeah.
Fermín.
Fermín Muguruza. Yeah.
It just takes it to a different level, you know.
Absolutely.
Lo más fascinante es que la canción y la música y todo lo que es hocico. So it's hocico and prayers, but it's an hocico song. Y con eso nos pedimos hoy con la canción A2 de hocico con prayers.
Hasta la próxima semana, muchachos. Sagur.
Buenas noches, raza. Se cuidan.
Mi vecindad. Yeah, man. It just another intent. That's what when I heard it and then realizing because forever I've been wanting to play hocico. Like we have over the years, right? But they're at a category and at a level that's just it's
different,
very niche, right?
Very well, it's like Nitzer Ebb or a lot of the bands, even some Nine Inch Nails and stuff like that, where it's like they fit multi genres, but al igual they're their own.
Yeah.
You know.
I almost want to do that, wear baggy pants and do some shuffling, like, and throw my fist, in front of me and shit. They're like, fucking, wear a lot of suspenders and shit. But the lyrics too, I think it's they're like throwing
I can't hear you, man.
Hey, G, I think your volume is a little low, dude.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
For a second there, I couldn't.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's an ode, and like they're definitely throwing it at somebody. Like think about it, like the lyrics. The portada is intense too.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard. Me has convertido en una marioneta.
Looking back at Hocico, I didn't know they recorded that many songs in English. Most of the catalog is in English. Yeah.
Well, yeah, during that industrial electronic movement in the 90s, they were traveling the world, and because it was two-piece all electronic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the best pit I ever saw was Ministry at Lollapalooza.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, they did
Dust.
fucking figure eight, dude. Big ass figure eight.
That if you listen to that Hate Crew, Movimiento, listen. Buenas noches, Facebook.